excuse me. Hello, good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? Good evening. Hey, y'all. Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to give it some time. I only been on here for 42 seconds, 43. Y'all, what's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Did y'all do any shopping? Who did some shopping for Black Friday? Did anybody join my me at the auction, the car auction? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back this Saturday too, but I'm gonna just try and do some more. Hey Trina, thank you for coming through, Trina. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some more stuff. Well, Trina, you in here, girl. You know I like to talk. My girlfriend say, you be already. She be like, you be already all the time. So, Trina, girl, let me tell you, girl, the Danglies. Okay, the Danglies are Carlissa, Chicken Noodle, and Trey, right? You were with me at the car auction. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna get me some good cars too, though. Like, cause I haven't been in so long. Like, I need to, you know, charge myself back up. So going on over there on Saturday was a good thing. I go over there. I'm a You could get the list like beforehand, and I'm gonna do some comparisons. I'm gonna look at the blue book value. I'm gonna see what it's worth and see if it's something over there I want to make some money off of, because I need to make some money. And I want to do a laundromat too. Shit, the laundromats could make some good money, but they expensive. But I wouldn't mind getting me a laundromat either. But Trina, I came on here because the dangly, the Trey, the fake pastor lady, that lady plucked my motherfucking nerves. I was on Blue Rock's channel today. She came over there. I mean, well, she was over there when I got over there. I didn't know she was gonna be over there. But Blue Rock was like, ask some questions, and dangly Trey was talking about some yeah, you missed it. Trey was over there talking about something. She know my voice, and I got a dislike for her and her family. How would you know my voice? Because this only my second time talking to you. The first time I talked to you was when you was over there with when after hot Piss Hot Chocolate had said that Piss Hot Chocolate told us that Trey, Dangly number 3, Trey, the gangster pastor, the drive-by pastor, whatever we gonna call her. She the first time hot Piss Hot Chocolate had said that, you know, that was her, they was gangbangers together. So I did ask her about the gangbangster, but I never talked to her again until today. I don't follow her. I don't even know her name on Instagram. I don't do nothing with her. But she's like, hey, Miss Levon. She like, yeah, I know your voice and you just don't like us. I don't even know you, bitch. Who the fuck is you? But you do be playing with your son. I mean, with your religion. And you want to say you're not playing with your religion, but you are playing with your religion. Because first of all, when Carlissa be over there talking about some God, that's like mimicking God. And I don't understand why you not saying nothing to her. Like, you should be checking her in real life when she keep on talking about that God shit, right? Then Carlissa is so ignorant to religion, right? She's going to talk about the Catholicism or Catholics. Like, you are so ignorant. Like, and if your sister is a woman of God, right, she should really be telling you to be tolerant of every religion. No religion is better than the other religion. So if she want to act like when her sister does that, that is not of God. That nothing about that is of God. And then Trey, dangly number three, right? They all got the dangly front tooth. All of them got the dangly front tooth. But then Trey, explain to us. You talking about witchcraft and voodoo and stuff. You pregnant, bro, Brewer, whoever you are, congratulations on your pregnancy, huh? So, number three, like, why is the tennis shoes on the Bible? Why are y'all putting shoes on the Bible? I ain't never read nothing inside the Bible that said, and you a guy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all transgender motherfuckers, that's why Trump be on y'all asses, because you want to be pregnant and be a man. You know what I'm saying? That's how come Trump on y'all asses. So you do you, my love. Good luck with that life. But yeah, so my friend Dixon is a huge fan of you. He subbed you to you and he's a big fan. I think he would appreciate shout out. He might be watching right now. Hey Dixon, whoever the fuck he is. Hey Paper Dragon lover. So anyway, y'all, so like, right. So what is it about the fucking shoes on the Bible that is voodoo? That's some type of shit that don't sit well, right? But that's good for you, only 2 seconds old, you know. But yeah, so then we gonna go ahead because Trey, that dangly number three thinks she know me like I follow her. Girl, I don't follow you. Then she gonna say a lot of, if you look on people's online profile, a lot of them be getting hate from religion is not a subject over here. Meaning, if you believe in Jesus or you don't believe in Jesus, that's up to you, right? As long as you believe in God over here. I don't want no atheists over here, right? So as long as you believe in God, I don't care what else you talk about, think about. None of that make me no difference, right? I mean, like I said, as long as we ain't got no Satan worshipers or devil worshipers over here. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep on talking. So yeah, so dangly tooth, you think I know you? I don't even be paying attention to you, sis. So I don't know nothing about you at all, at all. So no, don't flatter yourself. But I am flattered that you know my voice. All right. So next we gonna go to Tifa, right? So don't pay them no attention, Trina. Look, the engagement makes me fine. We just ignore them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So Tifa was when Tifa said y'all carpet munchers, who was she talking about? Who is the carpet muncher that she was talking about? Because she said a lot of things. She called a lot of, put a lot of stuff out there. But when she said the carpet muncher, who was she talking about? She didn't put no ad on that. So, I mean, who was she talking about? Was she talking about Krishan? And she would definitely know if Krishan is a carpet muncher, because Krishan said she made her munch her carpet. So, I mean, what did she mean by that? You know what I'm saying? That was a lot right there, Tifa. You said a whole handful with that one. And then to say that she paid $10,000 to have her summons, right? So just to do it by email, like you could have filled out the paperwork on your own. You did not need to pay no attorney, no $10,000 to fill out the paperwork to summons nobody to come to court, right? But I mean, I guess you did whatever you needed to do, but fake. But if you did pay $10,000 to go over there and have her summons, I mean, just pull out the paperwork and have her embarrassed. Like, to go to the court date and with your camera there like Carlissa do and call TMZ and show that, if, you really did put out the paperwork. All right. But what they did say is that it's cheaper to go ahead and get a lie detector test. So why don't you just go ahead and get a lie detector test instead of trying to sue her for defamation? Because if you get the lie detector test, then it can be, it can be submitted to the courts, right? So yeah, Tifa, if that's the truth. But now we're gonna go to McChina, all right? I don't really today I really only wanted to give Faith, right? Uh y'all, I can't mess with Lady T. Lady T talk real bad about Krishan. And as a true Krishan supporter, I'm not comfortable with somebody on their page like dogging Krishan out and we ain't cool. I don't give a fuck about no fucking Carlissa. Carlissa is trash to me. Carlissa and her two dangly teeth sisters. Them bitches don't mean shit to me. So you coming over here telling me some shit about Dre and all of them motherfuckers. The only person I be worried about is Krishan. All the rest of them motherfuckers is supporting Cass. I don't give a fuck about them. So I'm not gonna be down. And I like you, Lady T. I want to like you, but I'm not going to get down with you talking bad about that young lady. It's nothing you could tell me about Carlissa. I don't give a fuck. I already know Carlissa's some trash. And I'm not going to like let you give me like evidence of her trash in order for me to be accepting of your bad behavior. I don't talk bad. I mean, I come over here and I talk some extra shit, but I don't do all that extra shit. I'm not digging into nobody's life. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give that much of a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild and it's weird. Yeah, Tifa know that Krishan telling the truth. And so you want to play them games. Like I don't play them type of games. I don't like dangly tooth, bitch. Trey, you play you hear me. I've only talked to you one other time. So you do hear me. So wherever I'm at, you be listening to me. And you is wild, girl. You let your sister play that God. I hate when she does that. That shit burns my rubber because, like, we all love God, and to hear Carlissa play with his name like that, like mimicking it, like it's funny. All right, like nothing about that is spiritual. But we already know that bitch ain't spiritual. But I'm gonna get into Carlissa another time. That bitch is crazy. But the dangly tooth bitch who think I be following her or whatever, she heard my voice and I just don't like them, bitch. I don't know you. All I know about your sister is what she put out here, and your sister be bragging on nothing. Your sister don't have shit for real. But kudos to her, because they did say she have like 92,000 subscribers on. I don't know if she have it now or at some point through the time she's had 92,000 subscribers. Because if she had 92,000 subscribers, even if she was just getting $1 of profit off of it, that would be like $92,000 a month, right? $92,000 a month. You should be living a lavish life. You shouldn't be fighting your son's girlfriends, right? You should have got your son out of the jail, put him in a hospital, because if they would have if they would have got Drake out of jail, all right, and put him in a hospital where he could get treatment. By the time he showed up in court again, they could show people with money do it all the time. Like if they got a drug charge coming up, if they got an alcohol charge coming up, they go and commit themselves to a retreat or something to help them get themselves together. So either, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where the $92,000 a month going to. Even if she only bringing home $1, that's $92,000 a month. So I don't think it's either she really mismanages her money, because $92,000 a month, she could have rented out the Ritz Carlton's ballroom. You know what I'm saying? She could have did a lot, and then she had brought in the money. So like I don't really like Dre, yeah, they said he had court today. Yeah, I don't really play. Carlissa is a fraud. She's a fraud. Like she like to say, God, she's a fraud. Carlissa is a fraud. Because if I was bringing home $92,000 a month, do you know how I would be living with $92,000 a month? And my son definitely wouldn't have been sitting in no motherfucking jail. And my son definitely wouldn't have had no place to go when he got out of jail, right? And my other son definitely wouldn't be mad at his baby mothers because they didn't give him $300 or $50, whatever the fuck he needed, if I was sitting on $90,000 a month. I mean, so something ain't right with that shit. Something is not right, because y'all just think about $90,000 a month, and she say she paid for her house. So where the fuck is her 90,000 a month going? Because they was only eating oatmeal and biscuits until Blue came home. So, I mean, did she save up all her money? So is Blue paying these people to come on their show? Is she investing the money into her son so that her son can bring her some money? Because where the fuck is the 92,000 a month going? All right. But then y'all know I'm gonna have to round it back out to McChina. I wish McChina would shut the fuck up. For real, sis. You talk too fucking much, right? I don't when you think you saying something bad about Tifa that includes your mom, you're talking bad about your mom. And I'm gonna tell y'all, and I don't think my dad would be mad at me that I say it, but my dad is a recovering addict, right? And he had not my mom. My mom was his wife, but they was young, right? That was before he became an addict, right? But my dad has had women too in his addiction. And I'm gonna explain something to y'all. When people are in the midst of their addiction, they don't care what they do in order to get their fix. Now, I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm not saying nothing, but I don't, McChina, we don't need to you to come on here and say your mom cheated on your dad. And then you like, guess which one? Guess which one? Latifah. No, it wasn't Latifah, or was it Charity? But like, you coming on here and telling that your mom cheated on her husband. Like, what is that accomplishing? Tell me, you selling your mom's secrets. You putting your mom, you are one of the reasons why people talk bad about your family. Unique Dorsey. You are one of the reasons why people talk bad about your family, because you come on here and talk bad about your family. Why are you telling your mother's business? Why would you come on here and be like anything negative about your mom? Like, we can pretty much guess it, because I know what people in addiction are like, right? But the people that they claim, like, they keep claiming that Krishan is not Malone, but Krishan and Tareen look just alike, and they look just like their grandmother. So when you're like, whatever the fuck crazy shit you saying, talking about your family, you are a sick individual. But while you talking, right, while you on here talking, today is December the 2nd. And you said your book was going to be out between November the 28th and December the 1st. You said it was going to be out in time for Christmas. All right. But it's not out yet. So while you busy out here telling your mom's business, being a messy cow that you are, you not even holding to what you said you gonna do. Now you got to get your chapters together. Bitch, you didn't live in chronological order. You live like This bitch acting like so you wrote chapter 1, then you went to chapter 4, then you went to chapter 10, then you went back down to chapter 2. You got to, girl, you are such a liar. And again, the people who go over there and listen to China are not true supporters of Krishan, because every opportunity she gets, she dogs Krishan out. She called Krishan a dummy. And this is the other thing. I mean, I guess I'm probably not as invested in Carlissa as I am in McChina, because McChina is Krishan's blood sister. She is really her blood sister. She is mommy's oldest, right? Yeah, her support. But you know what? When I look over there, like sometimes I might listen to her. I very seldom catch a live of hers. But I go over there and I might be moving around and I listen, and then I'll hear her say a name and I'll be like, that person. I'm like, well, this cannot be the name she just said. And I'll go look and it'll be the name she just said. And I'm like, I just can't believe that these people be over here, because she regularly dogs Krishan out. And she is the greatest divider of them all. You know, whatever behavior that they do, it's learned behavior. Like, she's like, Krishan cussed Tessa out because she don't like the way Tessa talked to my mother, and now she forgave her. But then you be mad because your children don't want to forgive you. Like, I'm confused. Like, China, you are the biggest divider of your family. And you are not setting a good example for them. Like, whatever y'all say about Krishan, you talking about she don't listen. When should she have started listening to you? Once she became famous? Because when she wasn't famous, were you talking to her? I mean, Krishan is younger than half your children. So if Krishan is younger than half your children and you didn't have a relationship with half your children, then I'm confused as to how you had a relationship with Krishan. That just don't make sense to me. I mean, like, and you don't care about half your children. You don't care about like 3/4 of your children. So what is the big like thing with Krishan? Why do you keep talking about Krishan? Oh, I know why you talk about Krishan, because you make money off her name, but yet you keep saying she don't do nothing for you. Let me challenge you to stop talking about her for a whole month and let's see how much money you make off her name. I mean, like, come on now. You sell your family secrets. You so dirty with it. You even out here talking about your mom now, talking about what your mom was out here doing with her body. You know, like, you're a sick young lady, and if you don't see your ailment, I don't know what to tell you, love. You know, I just don't know what to tell you. But and then your son need to excuse me, your son needs to want to do something with his own life. You cannot go get your son a job. Your son need to get up off his ass and go get his own job. So if your son want to be a rapper, if your son want to make it out here in the music industry, your son got to do more than sit in the motherfucking basement and record a song on the motherfucking phone. Your son got to get out here and hustle. So when you keep on talking about Krishan ain't looking out for your son is not looking out for himself. Because I'm going to tell you, from someone who had to get out here and hustle it up. All right. I'm still trying to figure out a hustle to make me more money. You know, as somebody who had to hustle it up, I know that sitting in my house in the basement talking on the phone, I mean, your son is not going to make his money off of doing that. Your son need to get outside. If he want to be a rapper, he need to get outside. He need to make him some mixtapes or whatever. Excuse me. Drop him some songs on the motherfucking YouTube. I mean, I don't know what to say, sis, but they be out here hustling. You see that little girl Rocky Badass? She do a song off of I'm gonna put it on my YouTube page if I can find it. I've seen it on Instagram, but Rocky Badass, she did a whole song off of that baddie song. I'm gonna post it on my page. McChina been trying to reach out to Blue for Tristan don't want to work. Tristan don't want to work. When I was 28 years old, and he's a parent, he is a father of like four, even though they just want to talk about the one little girl, because whatever. But he is like a father of four. 28 years old, 30, he got to be 30 now, 28 or 30. He between 28 and 30. He don't have no hustle in him. He don't have his mother on here not begging. She wants somebody to give him something too. While she keep on talking about she hustled. Bitch, if you hustled, you need to tell that grown man that he need to hustle. The fuck? You sitting up here trying to solicit somebody to take care of your son. That is the craziest thing. These bitches is all crazy. I gotta come on here so I can stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing. The snaggle bitches, the snaggle tooths, Trey from the snaggle tooths. That bitch want to play with me like she get all bossy when I'm down. I know you don't like me, bitch. I don't know you, and your sister is trash. Like I don't even really think about y'all. I will cuss y'all out though. I was just waiting for the opportunity to cuss your sister out real good. You or chicken noodle don't mind me, make me no difference. I don't pay neither one of y'all bitches no attention, and I really don't pay Carlissa. I'm gonna give Carlissa her respect because you know what? She teaching all of y'all to scam. She teaching her sons how to scam bitches, beat bitches, take what they want. You know what I'm saying? How to bully bitches. You know, she ain't never make it in life. She finally making it in life at 52 years old, and everything she making it in life off of is drama. She can't even, like you can't even show your grandkids good because baby pie, Journey Pie cussing y'all out and pissing and shitting all over the place. Pissing on Mr. Sappho, shitting on the floor. Like even that is dramatic. You know what I'm saying? It's like her whole life is just drama. All right. So I don't really pay that drama filled bitch that much attention. And Faith, Trey, my love, please believe me when I tell you, I pay you absolutely no attention. I don't even know what all y'all said in that motherfucking live. I did like you do. You be listening to Carlissa and just feeding off the shit. I was just listening to whoever clipped it up and said whatever and feeding off that shit. You are not important. You definitely, I don't play with God. So you wouldn't be somebody I would ever entertain, Oh, and back to that, you said people, people on Instagram. I don't get my faith off of Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I don't get my nourishment off of Instagram. The pastor that I go to see, and I'm gonna tell you, Charity herself did a clip of him. All right. But he's not on Instagram. He's not doing none of that stuff. Right. And your congregation is on Instagram. I mean, but I guess, but you need to start with your sister first, talking about that God. That is too much. Your sister doing that is ridiculous. And for you not to check that, for you not to tell her it's not okay, it's not appropriate. And you know what? You could tell her that. But if you strong in your faith, I wouldn't even be getting on live with my sister. I could still have a relationship with my sister without having it publicly, right? Because if your sister is making a mockery of the name of God, right? Why would you be on here on of the world with her? Why would you be of the world with your sister doing that demonic type shit? Cause y'all sick. That's why you do that. Cause the dangly tooths. That's what the fuck y'all name is. The dangly tooths. Carlissa, she the devil for real. Then chicken noodle and then Trey. Y'all some devils over that motherfucker. Or, y'all scammers too. Y'all looking for a come up too. Y'all gonna beat a motherfucker. Carlissa, you was bragging off of taking Krishan's money. Y'all some scammers too. Ain't nothing good about y'all. Ain't nothing good about y'all. Nothing. Nothing. You scam them people out their money. Gonna talk about the celebrities were there. Her, Blue, Whack, and Neon. Girl, did nobody come to see Neon? Definitely did nobody come to see Whack. And only them broke bitches who you be giving that fake advice to, them bitches whose mothers ain't been a mother to them the only motherfuckers that was there for you and them broke bitches. Them bitches who ain't got no good mother and shit. They was either there for Blue or your broke ass. But nobody came to see Whack and nobody came to see Neon. So to be like y'all four, and girl, oh my goodness, and you the celebrity. But Carlissa, seriously though, if you are making $92,000 a month, explain to me that why is that the best venue you could have came up with? He did say the party was demonic, but I'm concerned. Like this bitch that's sitting over there like she got plenty of money. Like I would never have my guests in the hood. I would never have my guests feeling like they gotta look over their shoulder wherever we at. You know, why would I want my guests? Why would I want to feel uncomfortable? Why would I want to feel afraid to walk to my motherfucking car? Because Carlissa, really, nobody is checking for you like that. The only person you could find to get into a fight with was Nivea, another little girl. Another little girl. You I mean, nobody is checking for you, Otis. Nobody is checking for you, Otis. But you do need to check on your son. You talk about Krishan put the voodoo on your son. No, you and Jaden put the voodoo on your son when y'all put the shoes on the Bible. And then Nivea got the whole little shrine over there. And I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of religions that practice that type of stuff. But if Blueface said that he don't even want to visit a mosque, right? And that's how small-minded y'all are, right? You've taught your children to be so close-minded, even on religion, that your son doesn't realize it's no problem to go visit another church, another religion, right? A Muslim, a God-fearing religion. But what is homegirl doing? What's that religion? I would be definitely telling my son no. And you want to go sit down with her. You want to go sit down with her for what? What would be the purpose of wanting to go sit down with Nivea? What you getting ready to say to her? You getting ready to ask her what? I mean, she pretty much confirmed it. I mean, and I mean, there are just some cultures that believe in voodoo or sangria, whatever the hell they call it. But I mean, I don't play with the spirits like that. I mean, and if your son, like I said, he's so ignorant that you would date a girl that got a whole altar, and they're like, okay, well, all the churches have altars, but do they be having bottles of Jack Daniels on the altar? I mean, did you see the bottle of Jack Daniels on the altar? I mean, they had the black figurine. Did y'all see what was on the altar? All right. I mean, it's equivalent to the tennis shoes on the Bible. I mean, it's the same bullshit, but Trina, thanks for rocking out with me, and thank you and everybody else that came through. I'm getting ready to head on up out of here, get myself ready for bed. Have a good night, everyone. Good night.